Annie, the owner of an art store, led an enviable and happy life. However, her husband later had an affair, leaving Annie as a divorced, single mother in her 40s. One day, Annie accompanied her daughter to a music festival. As soon as they arrived, her daughter left with her classmates. Annie headed to the restroom, where she unexpectedly encountered a young man who was captivated by her beauty. Annie, unaware of the boy's identity, assumed he had a habit of eavesdropping on others in the restroom when she saw him again. After the misunderstanding was cleared up, she learned that this was the dressing room of a famous singer, and the boy in front of her was that singer. Feeling extremely embarrassed, Annie apologized sincerely to the boy and hurried away. That evening, the band's performance began. Everything was normal until the boy, wanting to express his feelings for Annie, changed the setlist to serenade her with a love song. Although Annie felt a momentary flutter in her heart, she buried those feelings deep inside. After the concert, Annie quickly immersed herself in work. One day, the boy unexpectedly showed up at her store, claiming he wanted to buy some decorative artwork. Annie, believing his story, patiently introduced him to various exquisite pieces. Wanting to see more, the boy accompanied Annie to a warehouse. As they grew more familiar with each other, they opened up and shared their life experiences. Mustering his courage, the boy boldly expressed his love for Annie. In his deep, soulful eyes, Annie saw an unprecedented sincerity, causing her resolve to waver. Annie invited the boy to her home for dinner. As they ate, their conversation flowed from career to family and then to love. Just as they gazed deeply into each other's eyes, the phone rang, shattering the intimate atmosphere. Noticing the piano behind him, the boy sat down and played a soulful piece. Annie, who was on the phone, found herself drawn to the music. As she stood there, listening intently, the boy stopped playing, took her hand, and, driven by their inner desires, they couldn't help but kiss each other.